I bind a strong man of intestinal prolapse in Jesus' name. I rebuke and cast out demons, witchcraft demons, strong man, gatekeepers, key keepers, evil spirits, all of Satan's kingdom, come out now in Jesus' name. I rebuke and cast out all intestinal prolapse, mild, moderate, severe, very, very severe intestinal prolapse, bowel prolapse, small and large bowel prolapse, rectal prolapse, bladder prolapse, pelvic prolapse, interstitial, and all connecting demons, all related spirits, all of you come out in Jesus' name. I cast out demons, demon spirits, evil spirits, demonic spirits, all of you that would cause intestinal prolapse, prolapse bowel, small or large bowel prolapse, intestinal prolapse, intestine prolapse, rectum prolapse, bladder prolapse, interstitial or pelvic prolapse, come out of there in Jesus' name. I cast a large or small intestine that slips outside of the digestive tract or the digestive system, come out in Jesus' name. Anal prolapse, come out in Jesus' name. Prolapsing intestines, prolapsing rectum, prolapsing bladder, prolapsing bowel, prolapsing small and large bowel, small and large intestine, come out of there in Jesus' name. Scar tissue on, in, or around, or that's wrapped around, going through, that's internal or external, on, in, or around the small and large bowel, the small and large intestine, the colon, the digestive tract, the uterus, the womb, the pelvis, the lower abdomen, come out of there in Jesus' name. Scarring of the tissue, scar tissue bands, adhesion bands, wrapped on, in, or around, or going through the intestine, colon, bowel, the small and large bowel, the small and large intestine, the pelvis, the uterus, the womb, all of you come out of there in Jesus' name. Scar tissue that's restricting, constricting, or stopping intestinal function, come out in Jesus' name. Squeezing off of the bowels, demons, come out of there in Jesus' name. All demons causing scar tissue in, on, or around, or through the bowels, come out of there in Jesus' name. I cast out all demons squeezing off, restricting, constricting, plugging, or stopping intestinal function, bowel function, come out of there in Jesus' name. I cast out all scar tissue that's restricting, constricting, or wrapped around the bowels or intestines, come out in Jesus' name. Scar tissue on, in, or around the abdomen, the uterus, the womb, the pelvis, from childbirth or from a C-section, come out of there in Jesus' name. Intestinal, colon, or bowel bulge, come out in Jesus' name. Intestinal tissues, colon tissue, bowel tissues, small and large bowel tissues, transverse colon, descending colon tissues that are bulging out, that are slipping out of place, moving out of place, come out of there in Jesus' name. Fecal incontinence or constipation, come out in Jesus' name. I can't go to the bathroom. I can't go to the bathroom right. I can't go to the bathroom at all. Come out in Jesus' name. Narrow, twisted, restricted colon, intestines, bowel, gastrointestinal tract, small and large bowel, small and large colon, transverse or descending colon, rectum or anus, come out of there in Jesus' name. Bunching up of the intestines, colon, bowel, come out of there in Jesus' name. Bunching up, twisting up, plugging up, clogging up of the intestines, small and large intestines, the colon, the bowel, the small and large bowel, the transverse colon, the descending colon, the entire digestive tract or system, come out of there in Jesus' name. Bowel or intestinal obstruction, come out in Jesus' name. All demons or demon spirits, evil spirits causing a bowel or intestinal obstruction, come out in Jesus' name. Weakness, damage, injuries, tearing, busting, or bursting of the intestines, colon, bowel, the intestinal muscle, organ, or tissue, the pelvis muscle, organ, or tissue, the gastrointestinal muscle, organ, or tissue, the bladder, the pelvis, the abdomen, come out of there in Jesus' name. Hernia, bulge, herniation or hernia bulge in the colon and the intestines, small and large bowel, small and large colon, come out of there in Jesus' name. Inguinal hernia bulge in the small and large intestines, the small and large bowel, all throughout the tissues, come out of there in Jesus' name. Stool that's trapped in the intestines, colon, bowel, or tissues bulging in the intestines, colon, or bowel, come out in Jesus' name. IBS, IBD, irritable bowel syndrome, inflammatory bowel, Crohn's, colitis, celiac disease, diverticulitis, and all related spirits, come out in Jesus' name. Polyps, lumps, bumps, tumors, growths, nodules, neoplasms, on, in, or around, or going through the intestines, colon, bowel, gastrointestinal tract, small and large bowel, come out in Jesus' name. Scar tissue wrapped around the colon, bowels, intestines, causing a partial, total, or complete obstruction, come out of there in Jesus' name. I cast out all bowel or intestinal malfunction or dysfunction, come out in Jesus' name. Obstructed bowels, obstructed defecation, obstructed stools, come out in Jesus' name. Abdominal adhesions or bands or scar tissue bands or scar tissue on, in, around, or wrapped around the colon, all internal or external scar tissue, come out of there in Jesus' name. I cast all surgery, scar tissue, surgical scar tissue, every type of scar tissue on, in, or around the intestines, colon, bowel, small or large bowel, come out in Jesus' name. Scar tissue on, in, or around the bowel, intestines, the intestinal loops, the intestines, come out in Jesus' name.